Jay from the Kubz Scouts. Welcome to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. I just finished the last game, which was just the regular Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney game. I was gonna give it like a week or two before I started this game, but you guys showed so much support, so many comments telling me to do the next two games, and I was just like, oh my goodness, you guys really love this game. You guys love it when I play this game, and it just means so much to me that we're gonna start it right now. If you guys cool with that, you down with that? Everybody get ready and buckle up, because here we go! Ugh. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough! You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Whoa! Is that the judge? What? What have I done wrong? I gotta give him the judge voice.
I cannot allow you to go on like this!
But I'm just a simple defense attorney!
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title!
Oh, worthy! Edgy boy! Can I ever go a Phoenix Wright episode without saying edgy boy? Probably not. September 8th, 9:08 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Already? We're about to get into a trial already? What the heck is Phoenix doing with that old-ass cell phone? What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Who the hell is you? Wait, did I get smacked over the head with a fire extinguisher? Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... Whose man's? It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. He has a name, you know. And it's not Mr. Attorney. A few minutes later, District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Ouch. My head. It's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Good morning! Ah! Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Yeah, and you got some feathers right on your nipples. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. I don't even know who the hell you are! Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever! What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come in here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this! No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes? Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? You're Phoenix freaking Wright! The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Oh, man, we don't even know what's going on, guys. We're all drawing blanks here. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see. what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. Of course. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty? I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Someone please! Tell me this is just a bad dream! Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? We got this, guys. Over like 25 episodes from the first game, we got this! People already talking, this is what we do!
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I remember this guy from the first game.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Are you talking to me?
Do you see any other defense attorneys here?
I guess not.
Now then, are you ready?
Yes, no. Yes, we are ready. I guess I should say yes for now.
Are you ready, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of...
The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift.
And can I just say that I'm so glad that the judge is back so I can keep doing this voice? I love doing the judge's voice!
I believe I told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten.
Actually, I have.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. Ooh, friend zone even after death? Sorry, Dustin.
In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
He's still a rookie? Okay, and who are you again?
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe! Big Dick Gumshoe's back, everybody!
Here we go! Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Big Dick Gumshoe. Now we just need Edgy.
Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
You don't look very well, detective.
Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so you know.
You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. And yes, I can obviously tell that you worked under Dick Gumshoe because you keep saying sir after everything you say. Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park.
The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. His name is Dustin Prince. His name is Dustin Prince. Like this fool, Dustin Prince. Oh my god, this game. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. Dustin Prince. The landing beat up his body bad and... Dustin Prince. Alright, come on, get it together, Jay. Get it together. The landing beat up his body bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes. This autopsy report, correct?
Why do I not remember getting a copy?
I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented.
The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The result of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence.
Crime photo 1 added to the court record. The victim fell from the walking path above, and he died from that? That wasn't even a long fall, come on now. Now then, I recall that yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir.
Yes, I guess?
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, I guess you can't think straight without Edgeworth being there. I mean, I can't either. It's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I'll help you do this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Oh, so this is like a tutorial. No wonder he has amnesia. Court record? Yup. Info about evidence and people involved in this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab. I know that. Tab, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think. I could totally be a legal aid instead. Please don't.
Mr. Wright!
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Tab? Yeah, you bet your sweet ass it's tab. Okay, so I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. What? Dustin's autopsy report. Time of death 9/6 at 6:28 p.m. Caused broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. Okay, can I check that? No, I can't. Okay, how about the glasses? Found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. And the victim fell from the walking path above. Let's check this out. Okay, got his hat right there. Died like that. People looking. Died near a phone booth. Says 7 o'clock on the clock right there. Well, what time did he die? He died at 6:28.
All right, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
Glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right.
The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And he held on to them as he fell.
Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair.
But these glasses they found at the crime scene are not mine. I swear, sir.
You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. Ooh, is that facts? A coincidence, she says. Ugh.
Your Honor.
I have further evidence to present.
Oh? You have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
Witness testimony, the first one of the new game. Guys, lock in for the whole series, please.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
Maggie! No freaking way he wrote that as he was dying. As he was dying, he was probably going like, and then he just died.
I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
Smells like bull to me.
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
Crime photo 2 added to the court record. A photo of the area around the victim's hand. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground! But I already told you, those glasses aren't mine! And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy! I'm not guilty, sir!
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all! Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution's witness all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Huh, like the detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. Yeah, we should be alright. We should be Poochie. Okay, first cross-examination of the game, guys. We gotta nail this. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. Let's hold that. Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell?
Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else.
Please continue with your testimony, detective.
Anyway, the victim fell pretty far.
But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. You sure about that? The culprit's name?
Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but...
Was the name that of my client? I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Hold it! Are you absolutely certain?
Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie.
He's got a point. Hey, hold on!
Huh?
Don't huh me. I know the picture says Maggie, but now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again. I know what it feels like. I've been knowing what it feels like. Okay, he said, I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. So let's check this one more time. Maggie. Something feels off, they said. But we are just gonna wind it up first time and we're gonna say, OBJECTION! This evidence clearly reveals, oh no, I said it in the wrong thing. Oops. Oh man. My first objection, and it's wrong. Wait, she said, I heard that lately you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. It sure makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir. People's profiles, huh? Alright, let's give this another try. How do you submit people's profiles? How do you do that? How do you submit a... Oh, profile? Whoa! Okay, I did not know about this. The victim and a policeman, it seems that he was dating the defendant, Maggie Bird. Okay, that's cool. My client, the only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. Wait, 22-year-old dating a 30-year-old? Chill with that, bro. Okay, how old is Big Dick Gumshoe? 31. Alright. The victim and a policeman, it seems that he was dating the defendant, Maggie Bird. Maggie is not spelled like that. M-A-G-G-E-Y. See? M-A-G-G-E-Y! That's not her name. That's not how you spell Maggie, son. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we are gonna present the profile first one of this episode, and we're gonna say, OBJECTION! Oh, that felt good! Oh, what is it? He's back, ladies and gentlemen. What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out, OBJECTION! And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. I definitely yelled that at the top of my lungs, guys. My throat kind of hurts from that. Well, we gotta do it every single time. You guys gotta do it with me. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe!
You talking to me, pal?
Please state the defendant's name for me. Whoa, is that how he says objection?
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah!
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. Yeah, buddy! What's going on here?
I have no idea either, sir.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie! This is a blatant contradiction of facts! Oh! How about that? I hadn't even noticed. I love that objection sound effect. I gotta use that one time.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
Yeah, object that whack shit! May I remind you that it was you who said,
The defendant is accused of killing her lover.
if they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not have known her name. No! Yes, guys, impossible. This is very true. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were, in fact, lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Yes, sir.
Alright, guys, witness testimony number 2 is coming up. If it's not locked in, please do me a favor. Lock in right now.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Aw, how cute. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, cause she came to me to ask what she should get for him.
Is that right? Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Okay, Dustin and Maggie, cross-examination, here we go.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. Nothing wrong with that. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Okay. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Is that right? When is his birthday? When is your birthday, Mr. Dustin Prince? The victim and a policeman, it seems that he was dating the defendant. Okay, we actually don't know that it was his birthday. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. Hold it! What kind of present, huh? You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I've got to watch out for my subordinates.
But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches there, I really don't need to know that much. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time.
Whoa! Wait a second! Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal! You're guilty, guilty, guilty! I should have you arrested! I think the good detective is about done here.
It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. What was it? Please tell me! Over 2 months ago?
Yup, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was this birthday present?
She got him a glove.
A single glove? Why would you only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see. A baseball glove.
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
A baseball glove? Press further on that. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Custom made? The glove was custom made?
Yup, that's what I said.
So the glove was custom made.
I love that objection sound. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case?
Of course it's relevant.
Because if he didn't have the glove on, then how did he write the name? I don't know where this will lead me, but...
Of course it's relevant! That glove is the key to this whole case!
Yes! Bluffing to the max! Now, this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great! Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter.
Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court.
Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir.
It's, rather yellow, isn't it?
Baseball glove added to the court record. A birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made. Ooh la la.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
And that's why you had to special order it? Yup, that's right. That and one other reason. I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir.
Witness testimony, writing on the ground. Okay, guys. I know you're locked in.
We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found out there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand.
Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay, I have my own theories. Maybe something's up with his hand. We just gotta check that glove. So let me check the glove real quick, guys. Let's take a look-see at the glove. A birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made. Alright. She said there was another reason why she made the glove, like, specially made. Oh, I wish I could examine it. I forgot that was with Emma Sky, right? Ugh, okay. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. What did you confirm then? So in the end, you couldn't confirm it?
Hey, don't you look down on us! I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation.
I've never heard that before.
Me neither.
Nor I. I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir.
Okay, so I made it up. Anyway.
Next, we check the victim's pointer finger. Just keep feeding me info. His pointer finger.
You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces. Don't tell me it bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal. In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct?
Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in the sand. And the results?
We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail.
Okay, that's consistent with what happened, I guess. And what does that prove?
Well, it proves that he did write the name with his own finger. Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail.
I guess he's right.
There was also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground.
Huh. Scratches on his skin.
Yup, you can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there.
That is incredible.
Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that scientific sounding name.
You mean a microscope?
Yeah, that's it. We used one of those and that's how we found them. I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is.
From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Are you absolutely sure?
I believe in the power of science.
I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with? Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand,
Do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to give him his present? The present, what about it? We first looked into the handwriting. Oh, I get it. So they're gonna say he definitely wrote that with his right hand, but the glove is for right-handed people, so we gonna wind it up and say, OBJECTION! Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
That's the glove, right?
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
What's special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow, and that's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities.
Huh?
There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Oh, it's made for a left-handed dude? Wait, it's made for a left-handed dude, is it? Wait, if I put it on right now, just from the way it's looking in the picture, wouldn't the thumb be right here? Right? Wait, what? Hold up. I'm confused, but you know what? We're gonna go with it.
Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
Oh, duh, because when you play baseball, you catch it with the opposite hand. Guys, I've never played baseball before, so I wouldn't know. I'm sorry. That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you?
Well, no.
So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture that it was his... Wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
Ah!
Objection!
I object.
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Yes, guys, it could not have been the victim. Left hand, right hand.
When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself.
Then that means Maggie is...
No! It's not possible!
Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution had presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No! All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Whew! I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir. See? You got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the...
What?
No! Not yet! I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What?
What witness?
And what did this witness... Witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck?
Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess.
Damn. He hit us with the, I have another witness. To be continued? Already? Oh man, it was just getting juicy! Alright guys, that is the first ever episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. If you guys enjoyed that, which I'm sure you guys did because I was having a blast, let me know if you want the second part as soon as possible. If you do, make sure you give this video one big fat like. And tell a friend today that Jay from the Cub Scouts is that dude!